Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to take you through my get ready for bed routine. And I also want to talk about how to feel fabulous even though you have face mask rash, acne, or any other type of blemishes. But before I do, remember to like, subscribe, and share my videos. No Makeup Needed is a beauty and lifestyle channel where I give you guys tips and tricks on how to be your most fabulous self, hopefully inspiring you to embrace your natural beauty without filters, fillers, Photoshop, and of course, makeup. So one of the first things I like to do when I get back into my apartment is I like to dim the lights. I like everything kind of dim, and what that does is it tells your body that you are calming down, that you're toning down, that you are getting ready to relax. And this is a habit. I've been doing this for years. As soon as I get in, everything kind of shuts down. First thing I do is run my bath water. I take a bubble bath every single night. Sometimes it's candlelit, sometimes I burn incense, sometimes I just use a little night light, but my bathroom is very dim. I don't have any bright lights ever going on in my bathroom, or my home for that matter. During the day, I'll open the windows and get a lot of natural light, but I like things very, very dim. And so it just tells my body and my mind that we are kind of slowing things down and preparing to go to bed at some point. So after I take my bubble bath, of course my skin, I have coconut oil on tonight, but it varies. You guys know in my other video I have a mixture of oils, so I just have my coconut oil on tonight. So I've introduced something new into my skin regimen. And if you notice, or if you can notice, I have rash here and rash here. Now it's looking better, but I'll show you guys, you'll see the picture pop up of what it looked like originally for a long time. I'm a long distance runner and I do a lot of exercise every single day. I do yoga for an hour, I'll do ballet, and then I'll go out and run. And so when I'm out, I cannot wear my mask. I tried to run with it, and the dermatologist said all the sweat and grease from your skin just underneath it just really irritates it, and the rubbing up and down of the mask. And so that's why I had this rash. Now what I started doing is I've incorporated apple cider vinegar. This is a 60-40 mix, 60 apple cider, 40 water. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna dab her with a cotton ball like this. And this has been working wonders. What this did was get rid of most of the rash. It was so like bumpy. I just have all these little bumps from the irritation of running with the sweat on. Now, if you guys work out, do you wear your mask? What I've been trying to do is really isolate myself. I run in the cemetery. It's my favorite place to run. Nobody else is there. And so I don't have to wear my mask at all. I wear it when I go to supermarkets, of course, when I'm around other people, of course, but definitely not when I'm exercising anymore. Like, I can't do it. My rash was so bad, guys. It was terrible. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So there we go. And we let her dry. There we go. And you know what's coming next. My best friend. Aloe vera. Aloe vera comes next. So you want to let your apple cider vinegar dry. Now some of you guys may have cystic acne, and you may have to go see a dermatologist and get put on medication. There's so many reasons why your skin breaks out, but when it does, it's your body telling you that something is off. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to how your body's responding. You know, my body was saying, look, we cannot run in a sweaty mask and survive. We can't do it, so please stop. And so I did, and now we have my aloe. Oh, and the reason this is so amazing, the aloe, is that because my skin is dark, and if yours is too, you're going to automatically get little scars. And so I've been putting this on, for years, over a decade. It takes care of any scarring while the rash is healing. Now you see that one little thing up here? I don't know why the hell that's there. Probably for me trying to cover my whole face. But it's too hot and humid in New York to, just have the mask on all the time. And I know we're trying to be safe, but everybody's skin is a wreck. I've been seeing people with terrible rashes. Terrible rashes. So this is what I do. I do the bubble bath. I do my face. Oh, I light a candle. Also, this one is amber and sandalwood, and it smells like a rich man. It smells like a rich man with a yacht and a beautiful suit, who dresses nice, who cuts his hair every Friday, who drives a nice car, who's respectful, who opens the doors, pulls out the chairs. So when I smelled it in the store, I said, oh my gosh, I have to buy him. I have to buy him. So he is right there. I got my vitamin E here for my lips, and this one is running low, but not to worry, I got 2 other bottles waiting for me. So that's pretty much all I do. Like when I see people with their nighttime routines or their morning routines, and they've got a whole drawer full of products, and they just put serum and this, and I can't. I swear, I'm like, I don't know what kind of life you got going on with all that stuff, but that is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. So some of you guys may feel some kind of way when you break out. Maybe your skin has always been your identity. For some people, it's their hair. For some people, it's their body. Sometimes, if your body is something that is your biggest ego. You've always had a nice body. If you gain weight, you're probably going to feel really terrible about yourself. Like, oh, I'm not good enough now because I'm not looking fit or lean. Or if it's your hair, maybe if it starts shedding, you start feeling insecure. A lot of people, it's their skin. And I thought about this for a while because when I was like 30, my skin really started breaking out. And I told you guys this before. I stopped eating animal products. And I mean, it was terrible. Every spot, every single day, there was a new pimple. And I didn't feel like insecure. And I grew up with fabulous skin. In fact, I think that was like my main feature that people would compliment me. They're like, oh, the girl with the skin, the girl with the skin. And I surprised myself because I thought it would affect me in a big way. But I had built myself up to a point where my skin was not my identity. See, you guys don't understand that when your skin breaks out or something shuts down, something happens as you get older, as we all do. I am hitting 45 years old, and no, I'm not as fit as I used to be. I'm not running 13 miles a day like I used to. My hair is definitely not as thick as it used to be. And my skin is different. My skin feels different. So with that, I've learned that there are changes. There's changes that are going to happen. And I'm not going to attack myself for that. But also at the same time, I feel like having a breakout or getting a rash doesn't delete all of the accomplishments that I've had. Like, you guys have done so many things in your life that are incredible, and you get a breakout and then you start deleting every single moment that you've ever had, every accomplishment, every amazing thing that you've done, and it's your whole life is now about a blemish on your face or gaining 10 pounds. And this is mostly women, and we do it to ourselves because men could care less. They don't care if you gain 10 pounds. They probably like it. They don't care if you have a breakout. But it's something that we have learned. We learned it from someone. We didn't just, grow up like, oh, let me attack myself. It was passed down, with family, with media, with things of that nature. So, it's really important to, when you do have some type of blemish or some type of issue, it could be your hair falling out, maybe you're on medication, or your skin, or things are not how it was. You have to kind of adjust your mentality to, well, this is not all of me. Like my rash, which is clearing up because of this vinegar, thank goodness. But at the same time, this is not all of who I am, like my face. Do you know what I mean? It's not everything that I am. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it kind of surprised me. I thought I was going to really be like depressed when my skin started breaking out, but I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, well, we'll figure it out. Obviously, my body's going through something. It's screaming, like, help me. So I'm going to help, and that's, I stopped eating animals. And within 9 months, I told you that we started clearing up, and then we got the aloe vera, and then we got fly again. But then now we got this pandemic, and the mask is messing up so many of our skin, and it's affecting us in a lot of different ways. So I am just appreciating my great health and me still being able to exercise, still having all my body parts, still being able to see and breathe and be creative and do everything else that I do. And this will figure it out. Do you know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I do when I get home. I bubble bath, I light candles, I calm it down, we dim the lights, and then we get ready to get ready. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. Tell me in the comments how you kind of tone yourself down at night. Or are you erratic and you come in and you just start dealing with your kids and dealing with your animals and you just fall into bed? Like, what are you guys doing? Especially now that you're quarantined, have you picked up a routine to stay kind of sane, to really just step back and kind of nurture yourself? I want to hear all about that in the comments. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.